Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Gloria's Estates. And once again, we're proud to bring you a smattering of what we've picked up over the last little bit. And I got a couple of really cool, odd, unusual ones in here, and I can't wait to bring them to you. But first, I have to ask you a favor. Bought a piece, and I don't know what to do with it, right? And this does happen quite a bit, but I picked this beauty up. And it's a beautiful little pendant. Here, I won't bury the lead or anything. And set in a swivel with blue stones on each side. Very good looking diamond. The diamond's going to be about a 3/4 carat. I'm not sold on the pendant, right? I'm not crazy about the formula they used for it or anything like that. So my question is, should I sell it as is, or should I bust it out of there and turn it into something else? I mean, I just don't know. The stone itself is extremely clear. It's going to be a VS2 or better. It is slightly off color, probably a J or a K. So overall, it's going to be a very clean stone, perfect for whatever we want it for. I'm just not sold on this particular format. So if you could, take a second at the bottom of the screen, go ahead and make a comment of what should we do with this? Should we bust it out of there? Should we turn it into something else? Should we sell it as is? I'm very curious to see what y'all think about it, because you, our audience specifically, do come up with some of the best, coolest ideas. So we love getting referrals from you. We love getting suggestions from you. So please hit us with what you got, because I'm extremely curious to see what you come up with. Speaking of what you come up with, here was another one that we had in this beautiful two-tone. It is larger than life. So this one here is awesome. Originally, when we had it had a white topaz in it, and we had our jeweler set a almost 3-carat lab created diamond in there, and it truly is now larger than life. So like I said, it's set in 14-carat two-tone, and it is a size 7, perfect size 7. Now this one's going to wear a little small just because of how thick that band is, and you can absolutely tell. So our normal price on this is supposed to be $29.99, $3,000. Instead of the normal $3,000, I'll tell you what, let's do it tonight for $2,000. Right, $2,000 for an almost 3-carat lab-created diamond sitting on top of a two-tone diamond band. Let me turn it sideways. I'll get you a better view. Where it almost has like a graduated effect, where it slowly converts from gold to yellow on the top. And it does have a beautiful, beautiful just aesthetic to it, a beautiful look to it. For $2,000, it's hard to go wrong with. Speaking of aesthetics and everything else like that, I got to bring you this one. This is a beautiful kind of, let's see. It's supposed to be Cartier-ish. It is not a true made piece. However, it is set in 18-karat gold. It's about a 6.5-inch bracelet, and it has pave set diamonds and green emeralds for eyes on a Greco style setting. Check that out. That is so cool. Very interesting. Bangle opens right here, but look at that. Very, very unusual piece, and it kind of has that same Tiffany hardware look along here. So very, very odd and unusual piece. So it's supposed to be priced at $5,000. So tonight we're gonna offer this up for, how about $3,500? That's right, $3,500 for a phenomenal Jaguar with diamonds and emeralds on a Tiffany-ish style Cartier bracelet. Very, very unusual, very odd. All right, let's keep going. Let's bump into something that we do better than most, and that's the vintage, the old, the antique. And also let my colored stone nerd come out a little bit and play, because this one here is a perfect example of that. And this is a toned, hang on, it's got something written in there. There it is. Toned 10 karat and diamond filigree ring. That is extremely nice. Size 7, perfect size 7. Let's pop this in here and we'll get you prices and everything like that. So this one here is going to be probably from the 40s or 50s with that filigree look, and normally going to be priced at $4.99. Tell you what, tonight, let's get it out to you for $350. That's right, $350 for this just beautiful diamond and topaz filigree band that stands out by itself. It's gorgeous. All right, now I might as well hit you with my caveat now, late as always. If you see anything tonight, if there's anything at all you need, go ahead and call us now. Go ahead and message us now. The number is 662-298-3642. We'd love to hear from you. And as quickly as gold is changing over the last month or so, a lot of these prices might not last for long. Even if we do or don't sell it, just gold is financially going insane. So if you see something tonight, go ahead and let us know now, because otherwise we might not be able to make it available for you at any price. So let's keep rolling. Again, going into my colored stone nerd and into my vintage stock, this one here is awesome. See, it's got some writing in it. It says Nancy to Mother, 1925. And it's a great little style with a garnet, oval garnet in it. And it's normally going to be priced at $4.99. I'll tell you what, size 6.5. Let's get it out of here tonight for $300. That's right, a 100-year-old ring for $300. How awesome is that? How cool is that? To find a ring that actually has actual provenance, that makes it 100 years old, tells you exactly the date, has a story already built into the ring. That is one of the funnest, coolest things that you can pick up, especially for a steal like $300. All right, this next one I got to do just because it every time I pick it up and look at it, it knocks my eyeballs off. These are some of the best stones I have seen in the same ring in forever. You might catch a couple of them here and there that look really good. This one, all of them look really, really good. And hang on, I'll get you a better idea of what I'm talking about. So it's set in 18 karat yellow gold and has 1.18 marked on the inside of it. So I'm assuming that means that it's just over 1 carat of diamonds total weight. And they are so bright that it's shining through the camera. Check that out. And we're not using any kind of special lights or halos or anything like that. The light that you're seeing is coming off those diamonds in normal light. So our normal price on it is supposed to be $29.99, $3,000. I'll tell you what, let's get you in this beauty, this 18 karat with just sparkles for $2,000. That's right, $2,000 for an unmistakably beautiful ring that will literally turn heads, because it turned mine, to see the quality and the shine and the sheen on these stones. All right, let's keep rolling. Going back a little vintage, how about this beauty? Lovely little Art Deco in 14 karat gold. It is a size 4.5, tiny but mighty, so size 4.5. I knew on these vintage ones, the 1920s, 1930s, it's hard not to have a lot of them be tiny but mighty, simply because of, back then they had a smaller stature that, as we say, they didn't eat nearly as much. So check that out. Size 4.5. Normally it's going to be priced at $9.99. I'll tell you what, we're going to get it out of here tonight for $700. That's That's right, for $700, pick up this beautiful setup of 1920s, 1930s Art Deco with diamonds. This is a beautiful piece of history. Don't pass up on it. Don't sleep on this. Go ahead and call us, message us, everything like that, please. I don't want anybody to miss anything tonight. All right. Speaking of not missing anything, let's just keep going with what we're doing right. This has got to be another Tiny But Mighty on mine. Yep, another size 4.5. We're absolutely getting those nailed down. Ladies triple diamond ring set in 14 karat gold, and it says True Bright. Now, True Bright was a little bit older of a setup, so probably 1940s, 1950s, and normally going to be priced at $12.99. Tell you what, let's get you in this beauty tonight for $800. That's right, $800 for 1940s, 1950s with a triple row, triple stone diamond in the center, surrounded on each side by other rows of diamonds. This one here is almost like a princess style ring, but a little bit updated. I kind of think it's great. I kind of think it's newer. All right, I kind of think it's fresher. It does use its style very, very well. All right, let's keep rolling. I know we've done mostly rings tonight, and unfortunately, sometimes that's just mainly what rolls across the counter. That's what survives the best. But I might as well bring you this one with black onyx set in 14 karat yellow gold, and it is a size 7, perfect size 7. Check this out. So our normal price on this is supposed to be $18.99, $1,900. Tonight, instead of its normal $1,900, let's get it out of here for $12. That's right, $1,200 for black onyx and 14 karat gold and a size 7 ladies bracelet. So if you're looking to complete that ovals black onyx set that you have, you've got the ring, you've got the earrings, might be the perfect time to add the bracelet. All right, let's keep going because this one here, I got to put up. It's again, it's shining in my eyes, and set in 14 karat gold. This beautiful pendant is normally priced at $12.99. Here you go. Check that out. And once again, like I said about the lighting, we don't use any special lighting or any halos or anything like that. What you see is what you get, and this piece is absolutely everything you get. Instead of its normal $12.99, let's bring it to you tonight for $800. So right, $800 for just a round and baguette pear-shaped cluster. This is gorgeous. The diamonds on this are unmistakable, and what a beautiful way to show it off. All right, let's do a couple more. Let's see. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's keep doing some of the vintage stuff. All right, check this out. This is going to be 1940s, 1950s, triple pearl and triple diamond. But I got this in my Grand Dame size, 10.5. I love my Grand Dames. And I love being able to help folks that have a larger ring that don't want to have to go through the effort or the trouble of getting it sized, et cetera, et cetera. So when I come across the vintage stuff in a larger size in a Grand Dame, it's awesome. I love having these. I love being able to offer these to folks, especially for really, really good deals. So normally it's supposed to be $9.99. I tell you what, tonight we're going to let you have it for $700. That's right, $700 for a beautiful triple pearl and triple diamond design ring from the 40s or the 50s. Love seeing pieces like this. Again, beautiful, beautiful setup. All right, let's keep rolling. Let my colored stone nerd come out a little bit. I need a better look at this. I believe that's synthetic, set up with diamonds, and it is in 10 karat gold, which tells me mostly the least expensive stones always end up in 10 karat. So it kind of gives me a clue. So normally this is supposed to be priced at $749, but I'll let y'all decide and help me. What do y'all think? I just believe it's like a synthetic almost sapphire or synthetic ruby that they've colored. It looks like a harder stone, but the coloration on it is very cool, very interesting. Kind of reminds me of a Mexican fire opal, and that's what I thought it was at first. Once I saw that it was 10 karat and everything like that, no. So $7.99 normal price. I'll tell you what, tonight we're going to let you have it. We're going to move it out the door tonight to you for $500. That's right, $500 for a just brilliant, bright orange oval set with 2 diamonds on the band that shows off incredibly, incredibly well. I like that. All right, let's do 1 or 2 more just because we can. One of the things we do have a lot of right now is we do have a lot of cameos, and people mention them all the time because of how rare they are to find anymore. Where we have them from all ages and all styles. And this one here is not marked with that. It is marked with a maker, but that's it. But I'm going to assume it's 10 karat because almost all true cameos are set in 10 karat in a size 5, and its normal price is $5.99. Tell you what, let's get it out of here tonight for $450. That's right, $450 for a beautiful cameo ring set in size 5 from probably the 40s or the 50s. To seeing that writing in there. But yeah, beautiful little setup, lots of style, lots of fun, very, very cool. All right, let's do one more. Let's do something fun like this, one of these vintage ones. So this one here is in 10 karat white gold, and it features just 5 stones. Very, very cool. So it is going to be a perfect little stackable band, and it's flat across the top. These are pave set. These are not prong set. So this is a perfect ring for nurses in size 6. If you wear gloves or take gloves on and off all day, there's nothing for the glove to get snagged on. So really, really cool. Like I said, 10 karat gold. Normally going to be priced at $299. I'll tell you what, tonight, let's move it out of here for $200. That's right, $200 for a vintage 5-stone diamond band that's perfect as a stackable, perfect for a set, or just perfect to wear by its own. So, love this one to death. Very good deal on it. Once again, if you saw anything tonight that you need a deal on, go ahead and call us. Go ahead and message us. Numbers at the bottom of the screen, 662-298-3642. Also, while you're at it, please help us grow our channel. Go ahead and like and follow us. Give us a message. Share us with your friends because we would love to keep expanding this thing. Just keep going, keep growing, and doing wonderful things. Speaking of doing wonderful things, as always, I want to remind you if there's anything you need, anything at all, please let us know. We'll do everything within our power to go ahead and help you out any way, shape, or form, because that's what we're all about. We're trying to get together as a community here, and I love y'all as a community because the most valuable thing that all of us have right now is our time. So I thank you for spending your time with us. I really hope everybody has a fabulous week. Also, don't forget when you get a chance, make sure you jump on and you send us, you make a note or you comment what you want us to do with this stone, with this diamond, with this pendant. What do you want to see have happen with it? Because I'm really curious and I love seeing the ideas that y'all come up with. And once again, as always, thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Everlasting and true, it's It's all because of you. That smile sure looks good on you. That smile sure looks good.